Acer's TravelMates running on Windows 11 Pro are slim, durable, and cover all the worries of security, so you can concentrate on getting the job done. Their P Series, designed especially for professionals, is a sleek mobile workstation, so it doesn't really matter where you work from, as long as you've got your mate. We have the P2, the P4 and the P6, so a brief overview first. At our most budget-friendly, the P2 is the best value for small businesses in a 14 or 16-inch screen size with an optional dedicated NVIDIA RTX 2050 graphics card, plenty powerful for design work. The P4 comes in a sleek, lightweight 14 or 16-inch size, best for hybrid workers, with a metal chassis and crystal clear visuals, and a display up to 2.2K on the 14-inch model, or the option of a discrete NVIDIA RTX 2050 on the 16-inch. The 16-inch P4 comes as a clamshell, but the 14-inch has the option of a clamshell or a fully convertible laptop, the only TravelMate to have this design. Perfect for taking notes and work on the go. And the powerhouse here, the P6. It uses Intel Evo, but the best part about it might be the 2.8K OLED screen, with stunning visuals and color coverage for any graphics work. And it's ultra portable with a paper-light 1.1 kilogram weight and 5G connectivity on the go. So that's what makes them different, but everything I mentioned next can be found in the whole TravelMate series, and it can be summarized into 5 categories: sustainability, security, productivity, collaboration, and manageability. First, sustainability is massively important, with post-consumer recycled plastic built into the laptop's chassis, being EPEAT registered as well as TCO certified, meaning tech that's made with more sustainable practices and lower emissions. And the chassis is military grade proof to protect it against knocks and drops, with a spill resistant keyboard and trackpad. Pairing a bumpy train with hot coffee never felt less risky. For security, there's a lot of features to keep your mate safe and secure, with user sensing technology to lock the screen when you leave and open it back up again when you sit down, and you only, using Windows Hello. It will also remind you when to take breaks and warn you when you're getting too close to the screen. Back it up! Security runs hardware deep with Windows 11 Pro and Intel's vPro with remote management capabilities. Ideal if a security threat happens while you've taken the laptop away. Worst case scenario, on a work trip. IT can't exactly come out and fix it, but with vPro it can all be accessed remotely. So there's no need to come back into the office. Ever. Should you go down the AMD route with Ryzen Pro, Microsoft's Pluton builds security directly into the processor chip so it can't be tampered with. It protects personal data, encryptions, even helping out if the laptop's been physically stolen. And it's actually the security that Xbox as a company used too, which is pretty cool. The laptops are secured core PCs with discrete TPM. This is Windows' own protection to unlock your laptop and data with biometrics, like Face ID. Basically, you don't really have to keep on top of things. All the hard work is passed over to the laptop itself. Thanks. For collaboration, all webcams are full HD with a privacy shutter and lots of technologies for video calling, like background blur and auto framing. The camera comes with HDR to give better contrast levels so you won't be overexposed in the bright daylight or underexposed at nighttime. And AI noise reduction suppresses your background noise and the background noise of the speaker on the other end of the call. So it doesn't matter where either of you are calling from. And very importantly, you can also do this in a conference call too, allowing multiple voices to be picked up while still filtering out the background sounds of the room. Pair that with upward-facing speakers and an inbuilt amplifier for louder and clearer sound quality. And you can rely on productivity with a 16:10 aspect ratio. It means the screen is a little bit taller, and getting rid of that empty space around the sides gives you better browsing and easier to read documents. There's even a nifty light sensor to adjust the screen's brightness and warmth to your surroundings, so you can see everything clearly under the bright fluorescent lights of an office and see everything comfortably when you're working well into the evening in a warmly lit room. It even has a self-cleaning function called Acer Dust Defender. Allowing the fan to spin counterclockwise instead of clockwise, it pushes the buildup of dust through a dedicated little dust door underneath. Bottom line here, you maintain almost the same out-of-factory thermal performance as from new. That's great. For connectivity, there's Wi-Fi 6E and 5G or 4G LTE Plus to stay connected on the go. And around the ports is an extra metal bracket to reinforce the daily plugging in and out of mouses and displays. Think of it as extra protection from those particularly stressful work days. And through the Thunderbolt 4, you can expect fast charging of the laptop, fast charging of other accessories, fast data transfers, and connecting to displays that are up to 240 Hz. Fast. To help with manageability, there's Acer's Office Manager, a control hub for all the laptops and desktops in the office. You can schedule maintenance, download softwares, and monitor hardware for the whole team all by yourself without needing dedicated staff. Well done, you just learned IT. For larger businesses with multiple laptops, Windows Autopilot allows laptops to be pre-configured, meaning they're ready from the get-go for the end user. This whole range of laptops have really been tailor-made to suit anyone's business needs, from small startups to hybrid workers to executive level positions in large corporations. At its foundation, it puts security first, adds handy features to make your workday smoother, and packages it all up in a classic design. Just remember, you can find a solution to any problem when you have help from a mate. That was corny, wasn't it?